Hey y'all. So today, day 5, talk to you about, hi, it's Lauren. Claude is in the other room. I'm in my bathroom. And, I'm talking about my job search and how it's, you get really reflective and you start reflecting on like past things and, job searching is not for weak-willed people. It's for people who are all about resiliency. It's about patience, and it's around a whole lot of self-belief. I can do it. I can do it, and that's the positive part of me that thinks that way. But there's that part of me that's like, oh fuck, I'm just not good at this, and all that. You know, and I had like 2 interviews this week. I have one tomorrow, and then I have an appointment with my tax person, and then I'm supposed to do an AI one this week. AI interview, really? All that is just prepping for all of that job search reflection and all of that. While all this is playing in my head, I have to remind myself that I'm winning because I'm getting interviews. So that's a win is a win is a win. I'm gonna consistently say that to you all. A win is a win is a win. Um, but and then I'm just gonna try to relate this back to being consistent with a lot of things. Consistency is all about growing, learning, being resilient, and same thing about your skin and resiliency. So I'm going to do a quick, like, just, to talk to you about moisturizing and keeping my skin resilient and dewy and soft and supple, and that's the same with me and my job search is being resilient, being hopeful, keeping that spirit of it's gonna happen, and even if nobody's watching this, it's an accountability to me and what I'm going to do with my life. I have no one to be accountable but to me. So yeah, so I'm gonna go into that. I'm gonna wash my face. I'm going to do probably a double cleanse because I have sunscreen on and I've got like some mascara on, and then I'm gonna wind it down and share with you, like quickly about some of the things that I'm feeling as I'm job searching. So I'm gonna do all that while I wash my face. Okay. All right, so take off my glasses, and I'm going to take this, my micellar water, my little pads here, and I'm going to get some of this mascara off. And normally I don't wear mascara, but today I wanted to just be cute. Just be cute. Be cute. Be cute. Be cute. But yeah. So just the whole job hunt is just it's something else. I tell you, it's something else. And I I do get discouraged. I do. But then I remember who I am. I'm that girl. So, and I got some really good feedback from one of the hiring managers I spoke with. He's like, you're having a hard time relating like what you've done to tie it into the business. And I tend to over talk because I am a talker, because that's what I do for a living. I talk to people and I try to, I'm a relator. I am, that's how I relate to people, is I talk through and see where where we can find some common ground. And so, yeah, so there's that. And because that's how I relate to people, he's like, you're just not, I'm being overly talkative. And I need to relate everything to the business, how I impacted the business, and be very concise and share the STAR method. And I tend to get so comfortable with the person I'm talking with because I am a recruiter, and I instantly try to make a connection. But that's where I really need to, that needs to change, and I need to be more strategic when I'm talking. About what I've done and roles I've impacted, businesses I've impacted, situations where I've helped out. You know, there is a reason why you double cleanse. Look at that. There's a reason why. Because, oof, you just never get everything. You never get everything. So, yeah. So, definitely, it was nice to know, that, that I honestly need to really get in on being, brevity is my, I need to do that. I need to be more brief, more concise, same thing. And, find that relationship. And so I've written out all of, the questions that I think that they would ask and how it would relate. Now, normally I would brush my teeth before I would wash my face because I don't know why, I just like that preference is to brush my teeth first and then wash my face. But for whatever reason, we didn't do that right now. So, and I honestly like to clean the sink while I'm washing my face. Okay, so there's that. So let my face dry a little bit. And then I'm going to take some of this stuff. As I keep pulling stuff down. This is so ridiculous. I know. Let me put something back up there. But yeah. Oh gosh, it's Wednesday. I forgot it's Wednesday. Wednesdays is when I do my P9, my P50. This is going away. I don't know what I'm gonna do. God, I've gotta find another. Like spa in a bottle. Fudge, that sucks. Gotta find a spa in a bottle. That just sucks. Sucks. The big toe. Unless you're into that, I don't know. Geez, Luigi's, that sucks. I'll just put those cotton pads in there so I don't have to keep going down and below the sink. Wow. Oh, that sucks. Anyway. So, yeah, that was such a, it's good information to have, because, it lets me know that where I'm not hitting the button, where I'm not being the best that I can possibly be. And, yeah. And so that's, I'm going to take that as a win too, because, he didn't have to tell me that. He could have just said, I got the rejection and that would have been it. And then, that would have been it. And then I wouldn't have known. But I'm super thankful that he let me know that these are the things that that this is the thing that I might want to work on. Because, you know, that only helps me get better as a recruiter. So there's that. That's so helpful. So yeah, so over the next, you know, the next night, I'm still recording myself, and I'm listening to myself, and I'm seeing where I'm using filler words and not being succinct, and that has been helpful as well. You know, you listen to yourself and how you answer the questions, and that is super helpful. So there's that. Whew. So we've got to get better. You know, got to get better. So yeah, so this is, so I did the P90, and this is my secret key, and this is just like ceramides. Secret key is just like a, what is this? This is like a, I need to, you know, when you're literally blind, not blind, but you need glasses for everything. So this is like galactomites. Mice is basically like, you know, rice water. It's just like a tonic, plain and simple, like a tonic. That's it. So there's that. And then, of course, my Fenty. Rihanna Fenty. He loves this. I love the way it smells. It smells like berries. Well, I always put the excess in the back of my hands because I'm used to it. I'm used to it. So yeah, so that's kind of like my takeaways from today, you know. Taking away that I am still, you know, as a recruiter, a senior technical recruiter, I'm being, you know, it's hard. It's, you know, interviewing, job search is hard, and then it doesn't, you know, it doesn't do you don't feel any better when you know, you constantly hear stories about, you know, like there's another company that's laying off another 1,500 people. You know, that kind of makes you just, it just feels like it's just never ending. So that's just, you know, that's just, you know, what do you do? You know, that's more people that are being affected by layoffs, and that sucks for everybody. It's just seems like there's no end in sight. There's no end in sight. So this is my rice ceramides. Yeah, this is rice moisturizing emulsion ceramides. And this smells good too. And then because I did the P90, I normally would do my azelaic acid, but I won't do the acid because I just did the P90, so I'm not going to do the acid. So we're going to do La Roche-Posay. And I do about that much. I don't do a lot because I am going to put some of my moisturizer when I get to the bed. Okay, so we're done. We're done. We're done. But I am gonna put some retinol and some moisturizer when I get to bed, even though that the Roche-Posay was a moisturizer, but because I did my P90, I'm gonna give myself extra moisture, well, extra, I'm not gonna put my retinol on tonight because I did the P90, and so that's not gonna happen. So anyway, so thank you so much, and wrap this up is that interviewing sucks, job search sucks, but we're resilient, we're relentless, and we're going to continue to do this until we find something that one is going to strike passion with us. We're going to feel as if we're contributing to, because I like working. I do. I love it. I like contributing. I like, even though, this world is pretty fucked up, I still strive every day to do something about it. I want to help out in some way. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to keep looking for roles, keep getting better, keep practicing, keep searching. I think next week, I did reach out to someone because I have an interview next week for a role that I reached out to someone who I think she's my second connection. She's not my first connection, she's the second connection. So I reached out to her and asked if she wouldn't mind having a quick chat with me about the role that I'm interviewing for. So, reaching out to those people, even if you don't know them, a kind letter. And if they don't respond, that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes people are doing things on their time, not on yours. So you have to be respectful of that. So I reached out to her and see if she's going to respond. But if she doesn't, that's okay. It might be after the fact, but that's okay. So you keep going, you be resilient, keep, just like your face, just like your skin, it's resilient if you treat it right, and you put in time and energy into, developing it and getting it to its best state possible. That's what your skin can do for you. And thank you all for, even if nobody's watching, Lauren, thank you, girl, for just being that one that keeps my spirits high. And my mom, who I talked to today, she's my strength. My sister is my strength too. My dad, everybody. So thank you so much, Claude. I wish he was in the bathroom with me, but he's like, nah, this is your area. He's like, you do. He's like, I don't. Yeah, because when he comes in here, he's thinking, oh shoot, I'm gonna get a bath. I'm like, nah, dude, I don't feel like my back is hurting. We ain't got to do that today. But thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.